Hi guys, welcome back to Golden Reviewer. So here we have the S20 Ultra, S21 Ultra, and S22 Ultra. Okay, so it's the last three generations of flagship devices from Samsung. And today we are going to compare the low light video capability of these devices. Okay, so now we are recording from the front-facing camera. The device on my right is S20 Ultra. Device on my left is S21 Ultra, and the one in the middle is S22 Ultra. So all of them are Exynos devices to keep things fair and comparable. Okay, so now I'm recording 4K 30 FPS from the front-facing camera. I'm going to pan the camera around for you to have a better look, and I'm going to walk to a darker place and see how these devices handles extreme low light. All right. Okay, now this place is pretty dark. From what I see, the S22 Ultra is actually the brightest, but it's also quite noisy, right? The S20 and S21 Ultra looks pretty similar. I can't really tell a difference, but maybe I will after I go back and inspect them on PC. Alright, so that's for extreme low light. Let's move to, and let's switch camera to the back cameras. Yeah, currently we are recording from the main lens, and this is a pretty dark place, and let's see how they do under extreme low light. Okay, so what do you think? Yeah, that's about it for extreme low light. Now let's walk back to a brighter place. So this is under street light. This is like your normal night scene, right? It's not extreme low light. It has a little bit of light, but it's not as ideal as your daytime conditions. Okay, so currently I'm recording from the main lens. You can check out the details, the noise, the color rendition, the exposure, as well as the stabilization. To be honest, it's a little bit difficult for me to tell which one is better, which one is worse from the viewfinder. So you have to tell me in the comments. Alright, let me run a little bit, see how they handle stabilization. Okay, by the way, last time I checked, the S22 Ultra has a very serious issue with the stabilization. Now it's already after maybe 3 or 4 updates. It's currently on April firmware, so I'm not sure whether it has been fixed. You can let me know, right? How does it look? Okay, so that's for the main lens. Now I'm going to switch to the ultra wide. Okay. Oh, actually, very surprisingly, the S20 Ultra looks sharper when I'm recording from ultra wide. I'm not really sure, not 100% sure about this. Maybe I need to go back to check this on my desktop. But right from the viewfinder, the S20 Ultra seems to be sharper. Very interesting. Okay, so this is from the ultra wide, and this is a pretty dark place. Also pay attention to the dynamic range. Look at the highlights. It seems the S20 Ultra actually handles the highlights better as well. What's happening here? Very interesting. Okay, let's switch back to 1X. Yep. How do they look at 1X? And for telephoto, or let's say a zoom, the S21 Ultra and S22 Ultra can zoom to 3X, while the S20 Ultra can zoom to 5X. Okay, so that's your only zoom lens on S20 Ultra. I think optically the lens is actually 4x. I'm not sure why Samsung only gives a 5x button here. But anyway, once you press that button, it's 5x. It actually looks very nice here on S20 Ultra, right? And S21 Ultra and S22 Ultra are not bad either, but they have another lens which is crazy at 10x. Let's try that. How do they work? That's 10x. Yep, looks like the S21 Ultra is not activating that periscope lens at 10x, but the S22 Ultra is. And we can digitally zoom to 10x on the S20 Ultra, and it still looks okay, I think. It actually looks better than the digitally zoomed S21 Ultra because the sensor is larger on S20 and it's actually 4x instead of 3x, right? So that's very interesting. I'm not sure why the S21 Ultra is refusing to use its periscope lens. Maybe it's because the lighting condition is not ideal. Interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, so yeah, let's try going back to 3x or 5x on the S20. Compare them again and back to 1x. 1x. This is no zoom at all on the main lens. Okay, and back to ultra wide. Yep, so that is a quick comparison of these three devices, the last 3 generations of flagship from Samsung. Exynos, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you enjoy the comparison. If you like my video, please give me a thumb up. Also remember to subscribe. Alright, see you next time.